Today, guys, I'm going to talk about the slicer that might be in your guys' interest and what one you guys might want to use. And it's really interesting that some of these are really based on each other, and most of them aren't included into here because some of them are just based on the one I'm showing you guys right now, called Cura. And Cura is made by Ultimaker, Cura, and I'm going to show you how to use this one and others with this. So, at first, I'm going to show you guys how to move around the models, show you how to do them, and stuff like that. So you have this where you're able to move around them, where then you have this bar, all of your tools, and when you use this around, you're able to move it around like this. And then you're able to input numbers, so if you want to exactly put it where you want it. So right now I'm centering it in the middle. Then you're able to use scale, so then you can put it to 50% size. And while you're doing that, you are able to rotate it whatever way you want. If you want to print something sideways or like this, just so you can have more print volume. And now it's going to rotate where it's flat, and then you can align it to the build plate like that. Now this is where if you want to print out something that needed more support, so that it can support it. And then now you can have it so that it mirrors. Then this is model section, so you can print it as a support. Modify this and don't print it as overlap. Then this is that. This is for barriers or blockers. And I don't know what just happened, but I'm going to talk about this. And I'm going to go into settings. This is qualities. So then you have layer height, initial layer height, width, length, width, wall length, width, and then you have walls, top to bottoms, like that, infill, material, speed. That's a lot of speed, and I just don't recommend that. I'm just testing it out. Travel, cooling, support. Then I'm going to bring up the model again, because I don't know what happened. There's the model. Then I'm going to reduce it to 50. And now I got that. So then now I'm going to wait a second, and now I'm going to try to slice it. And I don't know why this is taking so long, but once you slice it, it's going to start making the G code and stuff like that. And then once you're able to do that, you're able to if you connect your computer to your printer, you're able to monitor it. Previews, if you're all done, you can look up the layer height and all that. Then I gotta slice it. And my computer, if I'm recording with stuff like this, it doesn't want to slice properly because it needs to be more computed, and really this laptop really doesn't have anything on it. So then I'm just gonna hope it works, but it might not. But once you're all done slicing, it's gonna ask if you want to send it over to a printer or just save it to a a drive or save it to your local drive. If you use like Clipper or something, you want to download like an extender for it, so then you could have it, so then it does that. And now I'm going to I'm trying to look for something where you can model or put a thing in, so you can show something. But extenders like that, you go look and browse them. So go see there's like a certain Clipper thing where you can actually like send things over through Cura. But all the other ones I'm going to show actually have something developed into the thing, so you'd be able to do it. And it still won't slice, which I get why it's not slicing, but it is still a problem. So and it is really just about the fact is not slicing, and I gotta wait until it's all done. If it isn't, then I'm just gonna jump on to the next one. But if it does slice, then I'll wait, but I'm pretty sure it won't slice. But there still is a chance of it slicing. If it does slice, we'll be fine. And I can show you guys the other things where you can show the layer height and all that stuff. But if it doesn't, then I'll go to the next one. And I said that, but I just want to make sure everyone maybe missed something or something like that, so. And then now I'm going to go to this one, where this one is Orca. And Orca, you can move around the things. And you got like filament, printer type bed. And this is the model. You're able to move it around like that. Then you have these. It's like the settings in it, but these are actually more accessible. You have like speed, you got strength, you got quality, you got support. Objects is where like you got the objects, so you're able to actually put multiple things in it. You could delete them if you don't want them, stuff like that. Then here, here is the thing for when you can connect it to your printer directly, so then you can like physically do it and it sends directly to it. Then you have like layer heights and just stuff like that. You got preciseness, ironing. I really don't know what ironing is, but you got bridging. Seam. And then you have like overhangs. Overhangs is where like if you have something, it will auto-generate like a support sometimes, or you could paint on supports for overhangs if they aren't like 90 degrees. And then this is the bar where you can actually like do things, so you can move it, scale it, and I'm going to put this to 1 to 52. Then once I scale it, it's going to be in there. You can move around. And you can lay it on its face. And once you get it to lay on its face, it will be fine. If you wanted to like print it so it had better supports, like the other one I said. And you can put it in the position where you exactly want the thing to be. Then I'm going to generate it. So then right now it's generating like infill tool pattern or path. Now it's generating the G code. G code is the thing where like it tells the printer what exactly to do, like move right, move left. And now once it's sliced, it shows you like the inner walls with different colors. Outer walls, infill, top surface. Then it has like all these other things. It shows you the percentage, how much time it will take on each thing, how much filament it will use. And it tells you how much time it will take and how much it's going to cost and the grams of filament it will take. Preparation time, 1 second. I really don't know what that means. Then it shows the start of the G code, or actually the end of the G code, I think, or it shows the layer. And then this one is the Bamboo software, where you're able to use like a printer. It's basically like Orca. It has basically the same things, but it's Bamboo related. And I think because Orca is more open source and Bamboo is just made by Bamboo, it has some different things and stuff like that. So then you have a print devices, basically looks the same thing as Orca. But for me, I'd rather say Orca is one of the ones that I would rather go over because you are able to do more advanced stuff. And it's really close to it, and really it does say in Orca that it's based off of, I think, Bamboo and Cura, so it has best of both worlds. So it's similar, and you have better qualities and stuff like that, and it's just helps you out more. And I think the printer side of it, you can add a clipper and like different firmware printer, so then you could have stuff like that. So it is really resemblant to Orca, but Orca I feel is just on the other side better, because I did say it had both of both worlds, and it really helps out more when it really just does it. I think it does have a little bit more options looking at it, so you can do a couple more things, I think, with like the O and the P thing, because I don't think that it's on Orca. But this does look really similar to Orca, and I feel like it should be like this, but Orca is kind of it's open source, so you can add more things instead of having Bamboo add things for you. You can add things yourself and share them with people. And it is really just out of it.